Hi and welcome to Xtronical, and it's competition time. It's the first time I've run a competition, but I intended to do it on my channel at some point when I reach significant numbers. Now, as this is kind of programming digital electronics channel more than analog, although I do a bit of analog, I thought it was a good idea to do my competitions when I reach a certain amount of subscribers that were relevant numbers in digital electronics. So at the time of shooting this video now, I've just reached 256 subscribers. So we're going to have a competition for 256 subscribers. So the next competition I would do was when I would reach 512 subscribers, which is basically one more bit. So imagine 8 bits, 8-bit computer, is a maximum number of different values of 256. If we had 9 bits, it'd be 512, 10 bits, 1024, then 2048, etc., doubling every time, which is significant for computers. So we're going to do this one at 256 subscribers, and as I said, then I'll do one at 512, 1024, 2048. So obviously, the competitions will get further apart, but as the channel grows, the prizes will get bigger as well. Because obviously, it's a very small channel. There's really no funding for it. So what I've done, though, is I put together a kit, and I've noticed I'm now using a pen as a pointer because although I have 2 or 3 of those little like DS sort of pointers that I use that are good for pointing with, when you've got small children in the house, they tend to disappear with amazing frequency. So I'm back to a pen again. So one of my most popular videos was when I did a heartbeat sensor and a little display showing the heartbeat trace going ba-dum, 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 like that, with a little beeper as well. So this is actually all the kit you would need to build that. So you've got the development board, you've got the heartbeat sensor itself, you've got the OLED display, you've got a little beeper for the heartbeat sound, we've got obviously the nano that not the nano I use, but I use the nano on that project, so we've got a nano, and we've got the appropriate amount of wires you'll need to put it all together. So you can actually assemble the full project. I'll put a link in the corner now somewhere. Where will it be? If I get my finger pointing right, it should appear, unless YouTube change things. There should be a card appearing about now there with that actual video on. And I say it's been by far and away the most popular video on my channel and the most popular requested page on my website as well. When you look at the stats of the website, that page is requested a lot more than any others, which is obviously because people are watching the video and then they're going to get the source code, etc, etc. So I thought it was appropriate that we'd do this as a competition prize. So as I say, you get the nano, you get the display for the heartbeat trace, it shows you BPM, you get the sensor, and you get a small piezo big sounder, which you might want to try and put some sort of sounding box on it to make it louder, because by default like this they're barely audible. And if I put a little card up in the corner now, again it'll be here kind of somewhere, this is where I actually did just put a simple sound box on one of these piezo sounders to make them sound a little bit louder. So yeah, we get all the kit you need to build a heartbeat monitor, and I will post it, and this might cost more than the actual price of this kit put together itself anyway. I will post it anywhere in the world, but I'm probably not going to do tracked post depending on what the costs are, because I mean if it's fairly local to me, or in Europe, because obviously I'm in the UK, based in Europe, that wouldn't be too bad. Depending on where you were, it might be whether it's tracked or not. If you want me to solder up this nano, then when I contact you as a competition winner, you need to tell me that, and I'll solder that all up for you. Otherwise, some people like to solder these up, so you can solder it all up and put the kit together. But hopefully this is okay for anyone. I mean, if you're just starting out in electronics, then you've got the whole dev board to go at. If you're not, well, it's just some free stuff, isn't it? Free OLED, free nano, free heartbeat sensor, have a play. So all you need to do to enter the competition is nothing particularly complicated, just put a comment down below. And as I only have, at the moment, 256 subscribers, I'm only expecting probably about maybe half a dozen of you may enter the competition, so you've got a pretty good chance of winning. But I thought we'd start, as I said, at 256 and then 512, etc, etc. So put a comment down below. I'll run the competition for, I'm not going to give an exact end date, but my intention is to close the competition in about 1 week's time and do an announcement winner then. So in about a week's time, so about a week from today, we will actually, using one of those random selection things for YouTube where they can pick out a random person from a comment, we'll pick a winner. I'll contact them by private YouTube message. They can send me the address details, and then I'll post the kit off as soon as I can within the next day or two of actually announcing the winner. So that's all for now. Oh, before I go, actually, if you want to go on to xtronical.com and go to basics, I won't put the screen up now, you go to basics, you'll see the Heartbeat Manager project on there. Okay, so that's all for now. Good luck if you enter. See you next time.